Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Welcome back to Fame Squad. Today, we're diving into a fascinating revelation about one of the most beloved comedies in cinema history, Airplane. But did you know that it's not just a parody? It's also a remake. Let's kick things off with a little cinematic trivia. Imagine this: an ex-pilot, haunted by the tragic loss of his team in war, struggles with an intense fear of flying. After a heart-wrenching breakup, he boards the very flight his ex is on, hoping for a second chance. But fate has a sense of humor. Both pilots, alongside several passengers, fall ill from food poisoning. Suddenly, our hero must confront his fears and land the plane. If that sounds familiar, you guessed it. It's the plot of the iconic Airplane. But bizarrely, it also mirrors the 1957 film 0 Hour. So how did this all come about? The story of how 0 Hour inspired Airplane is a captivating one. The creative minds behind it, Jim Abrahams, David Zucker, and Jerry Zucker, often junked together random clips from television for their own skit performances at the Kentucky Fried Theater. One fateful morning, they stumbled upon 0 Hour, a gripping drama penned by Arthur Haley, and they were instantly hooked. They initially had a rough script in mind for Airplane, but it paled in comparison to the compelling narrative of 0 Hour. In fact, they followed the storyline so closely that they feared legal repercussions. To circumvent this, they sought the rights to create a remake of 0 Hour, eventually acquiring them for a mere $2,500, thanks to negotiations with Warner Bros. And Paramount. The key was out. Now they could take creative liberties while being protected under parody laws. However, finding a studio willing to back their vision proved challenging. After some struggles, Michael Eisner and Jeffrey Katzenberg at Paramount stepped in to help, guiding Zaz in reshaping the narrative into comedy without losing sight of the original plot. The studio's suggestions led to significant changes, like deciding the film should be in color and set on a jet plane rather than a prop plane. But the real secret sauce to Airplane was the casting choices. Zaz insisted on choosing actors who would deliver their lines straight, as if they were in 0 Hour, thereby heightening the comedic absurdity. They sought serious actors, and though they initially approached Charlton Heston and George Kennedy, it was Robert Stack, Lloyd Bridges, Peter Graves, and the legendary Leslie Nielsen who brought their characters to life. For fun, they even cast Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as a nod to the original film's lead. What's remarkable is how closely Airplane mirrors 0 Hour. From camera shots to dialogue, almost everything is lifted verbatim. Watching both films in tandem is a treat for any film buff. How do they transform a serious drama into a laugh-out-loud comedy? By adding unexpected twists to familiar scenes, like outrageous lines following a sincere one, or playful background gags that keep viewers chuckling. In the end, Airplane became a box office sensation, earning nearly $84 million on a modest budget and redefining the comedy genre. Meanwhile, many have forgotten about 0 Hour, but without it, there would be no Airplane, Police Squad, or The Naked Gun. So, if you're up for a good laugh, go ahead and watch Airplane, available for streaming on Netflix and can be rented on Amazon. Just remember, if you're grabbing a bite while watching, maybe skip the fish and order the lasagna instead. Thanks for joining us today on Fame Squad. If you enjoyed this exploration of cinema history, make sure to like and subscribe for more exciting content.